the holographic reality. Now, when you see stuff like this, Albert Einstein, the fraud, the plagiarist, relativity fraud, we're going to focus on here. You try to unify the world of the small and the large, and they tell you that he failed. It's not that he failed, it's that they sent you off in a wrong direction. You're in a holographic flatland reality. What's out there that they're looking at through telescopes doesn't actually exist. Outer space is an illusion. You're in a flat land 2D reality. You're on the gridiron right now, like the football field, like the boxing ring. You're in a boxing ring right now, and you're on a polarized earth plane, and they polarize this by giving you the idea of good and bad. This whole material world is an illusion. You're here to do work. You've had your angel wings clipped off you. That's why you can't see them. But they're actually there. Your chakras, they tell you they have 3 above you. That's your halo above your head and your 2 angel wings. The 2 below you, your soles of your feet, and you have 7 inside you. You need to take a shit, get horny, get hungry, a pain in your heart, a frog in your throat, a headache, and your scalp will tighten up when you're freaked out. Those are the 7 inside you. Your third eye is your eye of Horus. That's your link to the Satan world. And you're really a star at your heart. And the heart is trapped on the gridiron. You're inside the black hole sun, which is, you're living inside of a black hole. You're on the wall of the black hole. It's a flat land. It's a 2-dimensional hologram, but it would be like on the outer bubble of the black hole sun. So we've all been sucked into the black hole sun. It's anything outside us is not existent. You're all we're all fractals of the sun. Okay, the one true sun is the sun above your head. In your heart, there's a star, and your cells, there's a star in the center of each one of your cells also. So we've all been fractalized. Your cells are prison cells, and you've been fractalized and captured into your body. It's all being done through harmonics. All right, they rub this stuff in your face when they tell you the word of God. That's the harmonics that trapped you in here. People love to throw their God and this and that. You're an extension of your creator, and your creator is your mother. Your mother gave you your belly button. You can't see this, but your mother is your creator. She gave you your belly button. You're an extension of your God that you love to worship, but God is the name never to be said. You were told, make no graven images, no false idols, and then you go worship a word named God, or you have an image of God in your head. That would be a false idol or an engraven image. The word God is an engraven image. They made a statue of a God, and they engraved the name word, whatever word that God's name was, onto that, and you're worshiping a word, whether it be Jesus, which is little Zeus, which is Saturn. You're worshiping the black hole sun, which has enslaved you. You're trapped in this. Look, it could be a manufactured black hole that keeps us trapped in here on this iron grid. So when they say the black hole sun, and that it's a holographic reality, we're on the outer rim of the black hole. You know that this is a holographic reality. Your DNA, it's just like fractal. It's like the fractal concept that your one little piece of DNA can create a whole one of you, a clone of you. And just like a fractalized portion of the whole, the fractal, you change one portion of the hologram, and the whole hologram changes. To change the whole universe, you just have to change you. And listen, you were born into sign, not sin. And you've been squared through harmonics. You're in a free energy matrix, and they're drawing all your energy out of you. Right now, if you're watching me, your energy is going to the black hole sun. The symbols are right there rubbed in your face. The cube, the ring, it's all right there. It's crazy. But it is what it is, people. Now, this is your church going door to door, pushing these things with the cubes. And it's crazy, people, because you genuinely believe that your God is going to save you when God is the one who's enslaved you. Okay? There's only a few people who could see this for whatever reason. They rub this in your face that you're setting yourself up for a new ruler, not a leader. This is your church. Okay? God's kingdom. The baby Jesus. They rub this in your face, people. Everything you know is a lie. Little Zeus is Saturn, and Zeus is Jupiter. So, listen, the whole world of the large out there, something happened where we've all been sucked into a hologram, and we're on the gridiron. All right, you can see if you watch the Sacred Geometry Part 1, you'll see that this is what it looks like. It's literally rubbed in your face, and this is on your matzah. You've been hit with a square wave. So in the beginning, if you're saying the word of God was the sound, was the sine wave, and then you've been squared by Satan. Satan and God are the same character. They've trapped you in here through harmonics, and the harmonics is the sound wave, and the squaring. It's all one being. And if you say that there's an original creator higher than that, you would be one with that source, and now you're here and you're an extension of that source, and you need to start acting like it. You need to worship each other. How can you say that other being over there is creation of your creator and you don't worship it? I mean, then you can't worship your creator. God told Satan to worship man above God himself, and Satan refused, and he was cast down to earth. And now here you are in your carbon 666 meat pack. Your cells are prison cells. You're a fractalized star of the sun, and your cells are even more fractalized, and this goes on in every direction infinitely. Now your Walmart logo, that's the hexagram. That's the hexagram. It's right here. See? Your Walmart logo. That's what it is right there. See it? Inescapable. That's the Walmart logo. That's what you're looking at when you see the Walmart logo. Alright? Everything you know is a lie, people. Your time is money. Look at this. Time made you a robot. And your cell phone makes you a cyborg. Everywhere you go, you got cameras on both ends. It's literally cube to cube to cube all day. You can see Cartoon Network, Comedy Central is the C and the C that's looking down on top of Saturn. Cartoon Network is the cube, so you got Comedy Central. You can see the C and the C. That's Saturn. You'll see Cartoon Network's a cube. Cube Network's a cube. SpongeBob's a cube. It doesn't matter. Your kids are going to graduate from school, put a cube on their head. Everybody is cube to cube to cube all day, and everybody's sleeping. You have gold fever virus, God virus, time space virus, language virus. I recommend you get to my channel and catch up on reality. Everything you know is a lie.